Okay, good day. Today we're going to be setting up an FTP server, one that's set up for internal network and one that could be reached from behind a router on the internet. What we're going to do first is download that server. We're going to go to the one I use, crossftp.com, which is this one we are searching. Then we're going to download. What I did, I downloaded the one for the client, so which is FTP Pro. That's the Cross FTP Pro. I have downloaded this one and install it. If you do not know how to install it, then it have YouTube videos available for installation. Well, what we're gonna do is, after you install it, you would have something looking like this. This is how it normally loads, but as you can see, I have used the free version which is available. You would have a window popping up like this, which I would use to start the server, the Cross FTP server. By starting the server, this is where you access your information from your internal network or from the internet behind your router. The first we have to do, I have selected to start it automatically after I log in, so my server is running constantly. But you go to users, you add a username. I already have Andrew. You enter a password, you type it, you set the password, you go to your root directory and select, which I have choose to select my pictures folders. So I will scroll through, I will go to users, go to public pictures and select any picture I want. Press select. I have select mines, and you say save. If you want to add another user, you press add. It will ask you which user you need to add, and you add this user. So this is the easy part. The other part is using the FTP server. So what we need to do is go to our control command, and we need to do the IP config to find out what's our local address. In this case, my local address is 192.168.1.103. So I'll be using this address when I go to search for my FTP server. So it's 192.168.1.103, but we're using FTP, so it'll be FTP : / this on port 21, which is the FTP server. So I would give it the username Andrew, and the password I would enter. So the password is open, and here we shall have the different images that are in my picture folder. So that is from your local network. But if we want to do it over a router, then we'd have to get our international IP address or global IP address. This is found by using whatsmyip.org, and your IP address will pop up at the top of your screen. But as for mine, I wouldn't show it. So what we can do is, after you've gotten your IP address, you have to go into your router. So most router addresses is 192.168.1.1. You enter your username, access the router, you go on to applications and gaming, you look for port forwarding, port range forward, use FTP port 21 to 21, using both the TCP and the UDP, and you enter your local address, which is your PC's address. Mine, which was 192.168.1.103, you enable it and you save the settings. So with that, you are now ready to use this port forwarding to go on a global scale or international scale and access it from virtually any PC it has. So what we can do is go to FTP, but instead of using our local address, we'll be putting our international IP address. So we'll put our IP and we'll put :21. So that'll be the 4 octets you'll be seeing as your IP address. So in this case, you put the 4 values you find, port 21, and you should be able to access your FTP server from virtually anywhere. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed today's broadcast.